Come check out this business card I just made using Canva. Yes, it was super simple, super easy, and now you can do it too. I'm going to show you how to make this exact business card from start to finish. So let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, so let's get right into it. First things we're going to do is type in business card in the search bar, and it's going to generate all of these business cards that are available on Canva. You have a mixture of free and ones that you would have to purchase or have pro to use. I'm just going to scroll down to the free section in price so that all I see is the free options. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of options there. We're just going to work with this template here. And this is just a template. So, I mean, you can change this to however you would like, whatever aesthetic that you are looking for. If for whatever reason you don't like that template anymore, there's a lot of other templates that will still show up on the left, and they have them by category. So whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever you're trying to make a business card for, they kind of have an aesthetic that people typically use when they use Canva. So you can kind of start from there. I'm going to put in our business name, have Belhera, and just make that really big. And then I want collection to be like a smaller element and have that at the bottom. And I'm going to have it kind of two-toned. So I just want to make sure that they are not the same size, but a little bit off. And then I want to change the font. And the font is a big deal, you guys, because you want to make sure that it fits the aesthetic of your brand that you have already created. If you already have a font that you're using frequently, you want to make sure that it's similar to that. Or if you are trying to brand yourself or rebrand, you want to make sure you're finding a font that fits the aesthetic that you are looking for and how you want your brand to be represented. So you want to make sure that you pick, a good font for that. This is a font that I typically go for, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose that. And I'm going to change the font for collection as well. But I just want to make sure I move everything around and make sure that that looks pleasing into the way that I want it to look. And it's big and bold and easy to see. And now I'm just making sure that it looks great. And now we're going to change the color. And so I'm going to click on there, and then you click on the text color. And I already have our brand colors set for me there on the left. And that's just another great feature that I love about Canva is that you can set brand colors so that as you're making your posts and everything, you can set these colors, and each time you're making a post, you can use those, and it's easy accessible. This is a pro feature, so I really do recommend pro when it comes to like certain creative things that you have available to you when you're making your post and you're really doing your marketing and everything like that. Canva just really allows for more creativity, more access to templates and elements and colors and just everything like that. So it's a really good option to have, and you can schedule your post. So I would definitely say to get the Canva Pro. If you're interested in that, please click the link down below. I have that available for you. Now I'm just changing the background of the business card. I don't want it to just be a flat color. I want it to have some type of texture or, something that is a little bit more appeasing to the eye than just a flat color. And so I want to go ahead and start with this. And I think that this is just a really good color, and it has a little bit of texture to it. And so now the front of the business card is done. So now we're going to go to the back, and I'm going to, is a good time to have your business tagline. And I'm just going to put, get ready for the glow, because we're all about the glow. And you want, that to be a phrase that people think of when they think of your business or, whatever tagline you decide to choose. So definitely have that on your card, and just make sure that that's centered and works well there. And then I'm going to get rid of the little icons that they have. Also getting rid of the phone number and address. I don't have any of those to give out. It's just going to be the web address and the email account that I have that I want people to contact me with. So I'm just going to add that there. And then I'm going to center both of those in the middle of the business card. And also mess with the font a little bit and the sizing just so that it's easy to read. And now that we're kind of getting everything centered and we have the email address centered, we're going to add the social media handles. And I have TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So I'm going to add each of those icons, and all you have to do is go to the elements section in the dashboard and type in Instagram logo, FaceTime logo, or it's a FaceTime, Facebook logo, and then you just put it onto the business card, and you're gonna just make them a little bit smaller and have them size up to each other. And then you obviously want to put your handle there as well, but we're just gonna keep sizing this to make sure that they align with each other and they're roughly around the same size. I'm going to click on glow because I really just enjoy the way that this font looks. So I'm going to put connect with me and just make that a little bit smaller, and then around with the font just a little bit more, making sure that it's something that I like. You can go into the effects and you can change all the different options. You can have nothing, or there's like a shadowing effect, a lifting effect, which just makes the words pop out a little bit more and just let it be a little bit more eye grabbing. You can just really play around with it and see what you like and what grabs your attention more and what makes your business card stand out. And I just really like the way that this looks here, and I'm going to move everything around just so that it doesn't look so crowded and that everything is, around the same size and everything looks great in that sense. Now, the next feature that I'm going to show you is adding a QR code onto the business card. And when you're adding the QR code, I have the QR code for my link tree. So when they scan it, they're going to be able to access the link to my website, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, even my YouTube, and it's just a quick link for them to be able to basically get access to everything. And you can have that on there and people will just be able to scan it. So all you have to do is go onto QR code maker, and I'll put the link down below for that as well. And you just put in your Linktree website, or you just put your website or your Instagram, whatever have you, and it'll generate a QR code for that. And you'll just save that image and you can add it onto your business card. And another great thing is if you were to forget your business cards, or if you were to run out and you just have this saved to your phone and you run into someone and you want to tell them about your business, you can just show them your business card on your phone, and they can just scan it and boom, they have access to all of your social media, to your website and everything like that. And it's just a quick and easy way to do that if you so happen to not have your business card with you. And I'm just going to do like the same type of font and say scan me. And I'm going to get an arrow just pointing down to the QR code so that they can easily know that that's where they scan, and they'll have access to your website and social media instantly. I think that's a great feature. I think that's really cool to have on your phone and just with you at all times, so you can always be able to represent your business and show it off. That is what we are wanting to do. That's what we want people to see. So now I'm just making sure that everything again lines up, because I do add more stuff and, different sizing and everything. It may kind of mess up the orientation. So you just want to make sure that everything, is aligned. And that's what's great about Canva. You can move the things around. You see the lines popping up so you can see that it's all aligned perfectly together. Next thing I'm going to do with the business card is add photos of my products. This is completely optional, but I do think that it's a good idea to have your products on your business card, because that gives the people a chance to see your product if you don't have a sample with you, or if they're not able to go onto your website immediately. They can see it, they can see the work that you're doing and be more intrigued to go onto your website. So I think it's a good idea to have that just so that people can have an idea of what to expect. And again, it's completely optional. I just think that it is a nice little touch. So whatever pictures that you have, and there we go. We have the front of it. I'm going to show you. And then we have the back, which we just finished. And this is just a great business card. You can proudly show this representing your business, and people can easily get access to all of your social media and everything like that. Now that we have that all done, I'm just going to make sure that my brand colors are being shown properly and all of the pink colors are the same throughout. And I'm just double checking that there, because again, you want to make sure that your brand colors are being showed and executed properly. Now you can print your business cards with Canva as well. Like, I mean, come on, it just makes it so easy. Design, print. And you have your premium paper, which is just like your basic, usually recommended and what people mainly go for, so I would stick with that. I change it to the glossy finish because it gives it more of a clean, more professional look. You can do matte as well. People are able to kind of draw on that more. With the glossy ones you can't, so I just think it's a more professional look. And you can buy several. You have up to 50. I think you can get up to 1,000. So I would say just get a small amount so you can really just test it out, see how you like it. And then if you don't, you can always just redesign and start from new there. But if you really enjoyed this video and you found it helpful and you want to learn how to make Instagram posts from start to finish, click this video here.